Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants.
Do you need police, fire,
Yes,
or
please.
medical?
Hello?
Do you need police, fire, or medical?
Police.
Where do you need police at?
A person removed out of my lobby.
Trespass?
I'm sorry?
Are you wanting them trespass?
Yes.
Okay, and what is his, do you know his name?
No, I do not. He won't speak.
Okay.
He's
And
got a
he's in your
camera.
lobby?
He's recording people and recording people's personal information. He's not
Okay,
allowed.
he's in-
It's trespassing.
Okay, ma'am, is he in the lobby?
Yes.
Is he white, black, or Hispanic?
White.
And is he a customer or...
No. He's got a camera. He's recording.
Okay, was he a customer or does he work there?
No, he's not a Well, yeah, he's a customer. He does not work here.
Okay.
Hey, Bob's phone. Streeper.
And he's recording people's personal information?
Yes, he's a recording.
Okay, and who am I speaking with?
Get this number.
Okay, ma'am, I do have to call in and we'll have someone head there, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. Bye.
You know, to talk to me?
My head?
No, it's not what's going on.
See? Recording.
You don't have
Federal Law
permission.
39 CFR 232.1, conduct on postal property. It's a federal law. Plus, I've talked to the postal inspector, Chris Martin, out of Jacksonville, Florida. If you need any further explanation, I'd be glad to give it to you. Postal inspector, Chris Martin, Jacksonville, Florida.
You can only have permission by the postmaster.
The postal
And I'm not
inspector,
giving it
the
to you.
postal inspector is above the postmaster.
No.
That's right.
The postal inspector would have called me and informed me.
Because he's your boss.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you recording for?
Keeping the public officials accountable, public workers. Post office loses about $12 billion a year, give or take, bad practices, sometimes stealing from the postal people, sometimes drug dealing, sending drugs through the mail. So we gotta be vigilant in order to catch criminals, right?
You're not wrong in that.
Absolutely. So just because somebody works for the government doesn't mean that they can't be a criminal and shouldn't be watched.
Fair enough. You got an ID on you, so I don't know who I'm talking to.
No, I don't give ID.
Well, you're part at this point. You're on a lawful investigation. I need to identify who you are.
What statute number is that?
Anytime that you're involved in an investigation, you're supposed to ID yourself.
Okay, what's the statute number for that? Because if you're saying that I have to do something, there's a Florida statute number attached to me having to do anything. So if I have to do something, if I'm lawfully required,
You are lawfully required to give to. If I'm requesting your ID, as part of an investigation, what this is, then you are supposed to identify yourself.
okay, what statute number is that then? What statute number says during the police investigation, said person has to give ID? What statute number is it?
It even says on your driver. Do you have a driver's license?
I could possibly have one, but that's if I'm driving a motor vehicle. I don't need a driver's license if I don't drive.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, the only statute in Florida requiring ID is 951.051, I believe, and that's if I've been lawfully detained or arrested. And in order to do that, you have to suspect me of a crime. Okay? There's no crime that's been committed here. The federal law is posted right on their wall. You know, it doesn't get much more plainer than that. I do these all over the state. So.
Yeah, it's one of these first auditors on YouTube. It's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
I just came by to drop off the mail and I saw him standing in the back like this, like all quiet. I'm like, he's going to do this first time.
Yeah.
We got, was it road addiction?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty cool. I told my wife, I was like, you know what? That manager, we just spoke to him, 30 minutes in email, I'm going to see some police officers show up. And sure enough, I see 2 patrol cars show up. And
It's always how it goes.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, curious to see how it went.
Yep. Have a good one, buddy.
You say you do this all around the state?
All over the state. I've been in almost every county in Florida.
How long have you been doing it?
Almost 2 years. I've been through Wildwood here about a year ago. They caught me on the back side of the street over there. A guy with scale tattoos on his arm, a lady, and some other guy. I don't know, there were 3 or 4 of them that showed up. But I did City Hall, the health department, and then I was walking back on the road back behind there when they approached me. I haven't been here in a year, so I figured I'd come through town and make sure everybody's still doing good and make sure people don't freak out when they see cameras in public places. So.
Alright, man. Like I was just telling her, I don't have the news to do videotape up here and stuff. But would you do me the favor of me or have to just stay out here in the lobby?
Well, I was actually almost done with my audit. You know, just depends. But legally, I'm allowed to go in there. It says right here, it's a federal law. Again, I talked to plenty of post offices, plenty of postal inspectors.
I'm not telling you it's not a federal law. I'm just asking you maybe halfway.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but I just wanted to let you know and let her know that it is my right. I'm allowed to do that. And if I do stay out of there, it's just because I'm being courteous today and not as a matter of law or a matter of right. You know,
You're recording people's personal information.
I don't record people's personal information. I mean, I know
People
that
can
sounds.
zoom in on it.
That sounds great, but I've been doing this for 2 years over, I'd say over 30 to 50 post offices in the state, and not one time has anybody ever come to me with evidence or accused me of taking personal information or using personal information.
It's always a first.
Yeah, there is always a first. You know, you could shoot up the post office, but no one's patting you down for a gun when you want that
I
one.
know.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's always a first.
Alright.
I mean,
Just do me a favor, meet her halfway.
well, like I said, it's again, it's my right, and you know, her attitude about that kind of stuff doesn't make me want to, you know, give her leeway because obviously she doesn't understand the citizen's right. You know, there's always a first time. Do we assume people are criminals just because we have a camera now?
No.
That's what she was saying. Oh, you can be getting people's personal information. I could be standing behind him at the counter there and looking over while he's punching me. You know, what do I need a camera for to be a criminal?
Yeah, I do.
You know, that's ridiculous thinking. But yeah, I got other places to be today, so I'm going to get out of here. But I just wanted to let you know that it's all right. It's legally allowed, and you know, that kind of attitude by people that are taking money, you know, from the citizens to do this work should be a little bit more respectful, a little bit more, you know, forthcoming. Like when you walk into a private business, you know how they're always like, "Hey, good to see you." You know what I mean? What can we do for you? Anytime you walk into a government building, man, it's always crappy service, crappy with a you know, mean bugging, and it's going to be bureaucracy, it's going to take 2 weeks to do something, you know? Just like, yeah, I told them that in a government office, when the police are called, they get here quickly. But if I'm a private citizen, I call for a burglary, sometimes take 2 hours, 3 hours. But you watch my videos, every single one of them, go in the government building, boom, 3, 4, 5, 6 units come rolling up. Man with a camera, suspicious. pretty fun.
All right, man. Well, we'll leave you to your devices and enjoy the rest of your day. All right.
Yep, have a good one, guys.
Yep.